Welcome back to the FootballJOE quiz!
Yes.
Come on, what an episode we've got for you today. We're keeping it in the family. To my left-hand side, the big brother I never had, it's Henry Hill!
Oh, yes. I've never
Soppy.
taken on Ben. It's finally happening.
Yeah.
Sure is. And to my right, the drunk uncle who annoys everyone at weddings, it's Mr. Ben Hook.
It's about right. Yeah.
One clap at the back.
Never a true
We
word
love drunk
spoken.
uncles.
Yeah. I have weddings.
Ben, as Henry has just said, this is the first time for everything, and it's happening right here, right now. How do you feel about taking on Henry?
I actually feel okay because after this shoot, I am off work for 2 weeks. So whatever the outcome, I don't have to see Henry, or he doesn't have to see me for 2 weeks.
Wow, that's mean. I like how it's the red corner, the blue corner, the quarter
Yeah,
zip.
it's good. It's
the quarter
like
zip
deliberate.
derby. Here we go.
The quarter zip derby is actually very on brand for you, Henry. The prawn sandwich brigade at Fulham and the quarter zip derby on the quiz. Guys, you know how this works by now. 5 rounds of quizzing, our classic quiz format. We're going to start with the picture round, famous faces, play along at home. Let's get into it.
Let's dance.
Famous faces to start with then, guys. 5 players from history. You just got to tell me who they are. There's no particular theme. We'll start in the top left, player number 1.
This is...
Tricky one this week.
I've tried to bring the level up for these two because I feel like they're quite evenly matched. Hopefully you guys at home do well too.
I'm struggling with the Porto one pretty instantly. I feel like Henry will get him straight away because Henry loves Europe.
Yeah, once you've locked in an answer, I'll talk out loud and give my logic behind this one.
You very much prefer the domestic football.
Yeah, much prefer. I mean, I love watching like European football, but I never like take it in the same way that I do. Yeah, match it there.
Okay, you've both got something down. Ben, I will come to you first. Who have you gone for?
I just wrote down a name, Diaz.
It's not Diaz. Henry, talk us through it.
I think that you are a Liverpool fan and your brain works in Liverpool ways. I think this is Marko Grujic. I think this is Grujic.
That is former Liverpool midfielder Marko Grujic. Great start for Henry. 1-0.
Good player, actually.
Yeah, quite underrated, to be fair. Never quite happened for him at Liverpool, but he was still young, and he's established himself well at Porto. Great start for Henry Hill. Famous face number 2, please, gentlemen.
Now, there's 2 names in my head. It's just whether or not I go for the right one.
Ben is straight in.
I'm not super confident on it, but it was the name that instantly came to my brain, and I've learnt to trust that.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to stick with my answer. I don't know if it's
better or for
actually correct.
Henry, who have you gone for?
Well, it was either Marvellous Nakamba or Samatta. Samatta is who I've locked in.
Ben, who have you gone for?
I went for Marvellous Nakamba.
It is Marvellous Nakamba.
I just thought the
So
name, I was
close.
like, that is going to be what Joel's gone
Question number 2, look at him. He's already breaking down.
That's just so annoying. Yeah, Marvellous Nakamba. I should have
Yeah.
got that. Isn't he? Is he at Luton? Is he at Luton?
He
wasn't
was,
in last year.
He was last year. Samatta is also a very good shout, to be fair. That is the right year, the right Villa squad. Ben pulls it level.
Oh God.
Famous face number 3 in the Spurs shirt, please.
I know who this is, but I am completely blanking on his name.
Right, well, I'm locked in, so let's...
Wait.
Oh,
a
it is
minute.
good from Ben.
Let's not give him too long
Straight
because
in.
he never extends that courtesy
It's
to me when
okay.
he's in
Hey,
the
listen,
research,
we're in
Joel.
no rush here.
No, I'm in a massive rush.
Neither
I've
are
got
the guys
to-
at home.
He is at Millwall now. I'm pretty confident.
Henry, I'm actually in a big rush, so come on, Joel, come on.
This is really poor from me. I can't believe I'm getting Grujic and this guy's name's not coming to me. Ben, put me out of my misery. Who is it?
That there, I believe and hope, is Jaffet.
Yeah.
It is
That's
Tanganga.
not double arrows.
Probably saw him in the All or Nothing Spurs documentary as well. He was in it quite a lot at the start before it didn't quite work out for him.
Yeah.
He is indeed, I believe, at Millwall. So you were so close. Another point to Ben.
Let's go.
Famous
not good.
face number 4, please, chaps, in the Newcastle shirt.
This is a recent shirt as well.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
like the last season. I'm really not confident on it at all.
Try to keep it relatively modern.
I don't think I'm going to get this at all. You know when you sort of see the face, Henry's just had it with Tanganga, you like look at him and you go, yeah, I have seen it. I do not remember looking at that person.
He is one of those that has, he's been quite forgettable during his career, and he does kind of look just a little bit, nondescript. Henry has got an answer in.
But I'm not going to get it. NA.
NA from Ben. Henry, who have you gone for, mate?
Javier Manquillo.
That is Javier Manquillo. Very good. Again, another former Liverpool player. I think he's at Celta Vigo now. Is that right? I think. Very good for famous faces, though. It's exactly the sort of player we want in there. point for Henry. Last one then. Sheffield United, who is that at the bottom? Kind of feel like it could be one of about 5 players, to be honest.
I'm really torn on this. Very torn on this, actually. There's 2 that instantly came to my brain, and they're 2 that look the same. I think they've probably both been Sheffield United captain as well.
Yeah, he's wearing the armband, isn't he?
Yeah, so that was when they were in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Which obviously not that long ago.
I don't think it's one of their midfielders. Like, their 2 most recognisable players were Norwood and John Fleck, and it's neither of them.
Who's the bloke who used to go sprinting from centre back? Original Chris Wilder, overlapping.
You might be onto something, mate.
Well, I don't think it's the overlapping one.
No. I'm going to... I don't know. I think it's like Mook something. Actually, I'm going to go... that feels like a name.
Steele is what Henry's gone for, which is incorrect. Ben, who have you gone for?
I was torn between this name and Ender Stevens. I think his name is Egan.
Is it John Egan? Is it John Egan?
That is John Egan.
That's
really good, Ben. Very, very good. The Sander Berg song in it. He's Norwegian, plays for the Blades with John Egan. Very good, Ben. That's really solid from you.
As a pair, we would have done very well there.
Tangang. Yeah, that's really annoying. Yeah, we got all 5. That's great.
Yeah.
Boys, you have done really well there with your attempts put together. It's 3-2 to Ben after that round. Frustrating one for Henry, but we move straight on to the connections round.
I arguably got the 2 hardest ones.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Okay, guys, it's now time for the connections round. I'm going to ask you both 5 questions, then I'll go through the answers with you, and I want you to tell me at the end what connects all of those answers. A point for each answer and a bonus point at the end as well. Question number 1. Who is the youngest player to ever win the Ballon d'Or?
Oh, goodness. Blamey, as Ben might say.
Blimey.
Youngest player to win the Ballon d'Or.
There's a name that comes to me instantly there, but I mean, I often think about this person. So
he doesn't think about you.
Yeah, he doesn't. I can guarantee that. Not anymore, anyway. Had that one summer.
Both got a name down.
Is it the same name?
I'm not going to tell you that. Why on earth would I tell you that?
Okay, fine.
Have a go at him in the comments.
Yeah, I was reaching for
Not
that.
me. Go for question 2. Which Spanish goalkeeper currently plays in Serie A for Como? Spanish goalkeeper playing for Como over in Italy.
Is it him?
Both got an answer in. It's hard, isn't it, when you think about that Como squad, because they've made some,
I just can't, part of me can't believe that this guy is...
I'm very confident on this one, Ben.
Yeah, no,
it's a tricky one. That Como have gone through a period of time where they've signed some, formerly big names. You have both got an answer, so I will move on. Who was AC Milan's first choice goalkeeper at the time of the infamous Calciopoli scandal?
Wow, what a question.
The big scandal rocked Italian football, the refereeing scandal, which resulted in 4 or 5 teams getting point deductions.
Yeah.
Who was playing in goal for Rossoneri at that time?
I've got an answer that I'm happy with, even if it's wrong, actually. I just
Yeah,
like this bloke.
I mean,
Okay.
I have a name on
That's
my board.
fine, that's great. That's the quiz, guys. That's how it works.
It throws the rest of this into...
Well, there
doesn't
we go.
quite fit with everything else. But
That's the beauty of it. That's why we love the connections round. Okay, question number 4. Which veteran defender is currently captain of Villarreal?
Oh, my God.
Maybe not the easiest
That's
of this
one.
round.
To be fair, that's one for me.
I feel like I do know that as well.
We can come back to it. I'll
Yeah.
give you some more time. And then question number 5. Name the Barcelona player who left the club in 2014 and went on to appear for Standard Liège and Middlesbrough.
Jesus. Standard Liège and Middlesbrough.
From Barcelona to Standard Liège and Middlesbrough.
Oh, I'm going to kick myself on that one. I really feel like I know that.
Let us know how you're getting on at home.
Give us a second on that one.
That could be so wrong. I know he played for 2 of those clubs.
Standard Liège, Middlesbrough. Oh, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one.
I've just realised I haven't written any clues, so I'm going to have to do this on the fly.
Do it on the fly, yeah.
But that's okay. So I'll quickly go back through the questions. Who's the youngest player to win the Ballon d'Or? Which Spanish goalkeeper currently plays in Serie A for Como? Who was AC Milan's first choice keeper at the time of the Calciopoli scandal? Which veteran defender is currently captain of Villarreal? And name the Barcelona player who left in 2014 and went on to Standard Liège and Middlesbrough. Boys, you have an opportunity to negotiate a clue here. Speak amongst yourselves.
Oh, Ben, this is tricky. Last one, I'm not sure. Question number 5.
I quite like my answer for the last one. So I would prefer... I think you're not going to give me 2.
I know 2. Yeah.
Okay with my answer on 3.
I'm not giving you 4 either.
Okay, I mean, I would
Leaves
go
you with number 1 by process
1
of
or
elimination.
3. 1 or 3.
I
I'd be happy
think-
to take a clue on.
3. Let's go for
Okay.
3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
So the question was, who was AC Milan's first choice goalkeeper at the time of the infamous Calciopoli scandal? The clue I'll give is European Cup final.
Yeah, okay, fine. That's the answer I've got written down anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I think that should do it for that one, really.
Yeah, I need an answer for number 4. I don't want to leave it blank. Just a veteran defender. And the
Yeah,
club's Villarreal.
If you know it, you know it.
Yeah.
Count me out then.
Okay, all right. We'll go through the answers then. Question number 1. Who is the youngest player to win the Ballon d'Or, Henry?
Well, I had a toss-up between R9 and Owen. I've gone for Owen.
Ben?
I went Michael Owen.
It's Ronaldo.
Damn.
In 1997, he was 21 years
Nazario.
old. Yeah.
Thing is, I saw because I put him as an answer for this the other day, and I was looking at a picture of him, and I was like, "You are really young."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It was Ronaldo. Michael Owen was 22 when he won it. So R9 is the answer there. Question number 2. Which Spanish goalkeeper currently plays in Serie A for Como?
Pepe Reina.
Pepe
I put
Reina.
Pepe Reina.
Very good. 1 each there.
He really went... My head was like, he can't still be playing football.
Yeah.
But I just could picture him in the kit.
Question number 3. Who was AC Milan's first choice goalkeeper at the time of the infamous Calciopoli scandal? I'll go to Ben first.
I mean, Dida?
Henry?
I've also written Dida.
It is Dida. Very
Yeah,
good,
let's
guys.
go.
Really good.
Pre-clue as well. Should I?
Question 4. Which veteran defender is currently captain of Villarreal? Ben, have you got anything?
Nah, don't anything.
Henry?
I have to get this right because I've talked a big game. I put Raul Albiol.
It is Raul Albiol. Very good, Henry. Really good. And then question 5. The Barcelona player who left the club in 2014 and went on to appear for Standard Liège and Borough. Henry?
The only name I've put down, I don't know if he played for Liège, is Adama Traore.
It's incorrect.
I also put... I was really hoping you hadn't got it right and it was going to be Adama Traore.
Guys, the answer is Victor Valdez.
Oh!
Yeah, played for
Went to
Middlesbrough,
Borough,
yeah.
didn't he? Signed with, I think Aita Karanka signed him and then got sacked about 5 months later. So no points there.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, not a bad one, to be fair. Can you tell me what connects those players?
Jesus.
Ronaldo, Pepe Reina, Dida, Raul Albiol, and Victor Valdez.
How are you feeling about this one, Ben?
Not good.
I would say it doesn't seem particularly obvious, but
Thank you for that.
The thing is, Ben, it's like Dida. What do you know about Dida beyond the
Yeah.
fact he's Brazilian and played in goal for AC Milan? Because
Yeah.
I don't know much.
Yeah.
Are these all players that have had run-ins with Schmieser?
every single answer to this quiz is Liverpool themed.
Yeah.
It's not. Wouldn't put it past me, though.
Honestly,
Yeah.
when it was Owen and Pepe Reina, I was like, this guy just
This guy.
Oh, right. Okay, give us a second on this.
Yeah,
'cause,
absolutely.
I'm going to go with the one other thing I know about Dida. And it could be really, really rogue. I don't know that any of the others had this issue.
No, that's ridiculous. It wouldn't be AC Milan. Or would it be? Has Joel made it that simple? Benny boy. I suck at classic matchup as well, so.
Is there anywhere you're leaning towards in particular? Obviously, don't want you to give away the answers for each other or anyone at home. Give you a few more seconds, and then I'll put you out of your misery.
R9 played for Inter, so he didn't.
Any audio listeners, sorry about this.
I've got an answer locked in that is not right, but it's what I know about Dida.
I love that you've got an answer in, though. That's great.
Yeah, I'm just going to put AC. No, I don't know.
Okay, nothing from Henry. Ben?
Well, you asked what else I knew about Dida, and he had a scrap with a fan, a Celtic fan, I want to say once. So I put they've all had scraps with fans.
I love
They've
that
run into
idea.
fans.
It's not that. I do
also
like that,
thought
though.
I know that Pepe Reina lost the Champions League final, so I thought maybe they've all lost the Champions League final, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But you said European Cup final as
Yeah.
as a clue, so I thought Joel wouldn't do that.
You're not
So
quite.
scored winning penalties in a final.
You're not quite there, guys. I'll tell you what it is now. All of those players have won a World Cup without making an appearance.
So that's really interesting.
So you've got Ronaldo in 1994. Dida was reserve keeper in 2002.
Yeah.
And then Albiol, Valdez and Reina in 2010.
I'll never be able to prove it, but I had a thought. I was like, they've all been part of squads. I don't know if they've. What do you mean R9?
Ronaldo 1994 was in the squad, didn't get on the pitch.
Is that right?
1994.
That's a real red herring.
He went as he was really young. I think he was like 16 or 17.
Yeah, because I was like, Valdez was definitely in a winning squad. He probably didn't play. Albiol, that's really good. Well done.
Guys, unlucky. You've done well to pick up a few points there. How did you get on at home? If you got that, really, really good. It's a tough one. At the end of that round then, it's even Stevens. It's 5-all as we go into classic matchup.
Well done, Henry, for getting that in your head.
Right then, classic matchup time. Champions League quarter-final stages at the moment. We've just had the second legs. So I'm going to take it back to a classic Champions League game for this one. Chelsea won, Barcelona won in 2009. There was a late goal and lots of drama.
It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. But can you remember who said that?
Oh.
22 players. I want you guys to name as many of those as you possibly can. 10 seconds back and forth. It's currently a draw, so I'm going to go to our guests, in inverted commas. Henry, would you like to go first?
I'll go first.
Henry's going to go first. Izzy, have we got 10 seconds on the clock, please? Love that. Thank you, Izzy. Henry, Chelsea won, Barcelona won, 2009. 3, 2, 1, go.
Drogba.
Correct.
That's a good one. Petr Cech.
Petr Cech is there.
Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole is there.
John Terry.
John Terry is in.
Alex.
Alex next to him.
Oh, damn it. Lampard.
Frank Lampard is there.
Ferreira.
No.
Essien.
Michael Essien is there.
Deco.
Deco for Barcelona.
For Chelsea.
Sorry, for Chelsea, no.
Solomon Kalou.
No.
Malouda.
Malouda is there.
Ballack.
Michael Ballack is there, yes.
Oh, yeah, good. Right, let's move on. Victor Valdez.
Victor Valdez for Barcelona is in.
Carlos Puyol.
Carlos Puyol, not there.
Oh, no. Marquez. Rafa Marquez.
Nope.
Oh, my God. Iniesta.
Is there.
Xavi.
Xavi is there.
Busquets.
Sergio Busquets is in, yeah.
Would Pedro have played?
Pedro did not.
Eto'o.
Samuel Eto'o started up top for Barca.
Messi.
Messi on the wing.
Oh.
Messi on the wing. Dani Alves.
Dani Alves at right back, unfortunately.
Alba.
Alba, no.
Oh, my God. So, Messi.
That is time. Unlucky. Boys, that's a really, really good effort. There's not a lot that you've missed there.
We've missed a centre-half.
You've missed a centre-half for Barcelona. Yeah, in fact, I think you've missed...
I know the right back.
Two,
Chelsea.
possibly.
Who's the guy who had cancer? And came there.
Yep, he's there.
Who's he?
Thuram.
So,
No, it's not Thuram.
the ones you've missed...
Abidal. Sorry,
Abidal. That's who I was trying to think of.
So, Chelsea, you got Petr Cech. You missed...
Saletti. I had in
No.
No, what? What? He definitely did play.
You've missed Jose Bosingwa at right back for Chelsea.
But no.
You've also missed, on the right wing, Anelka for Chelsea started that game. Those are the only Chelsea players you missed. And then Barcelona was Eric Abidal at left back.
That's annoying. I couldn't dig it out.
Yaya Toure started at centre back.
I had Toure sort of at the back of my mind as someone who might have played.
And then in midfield, I think the only other one that you missed is Seydou Keita
Oh, wow.
as well.
That's good, though. Ben, well done.
Ben, that's a really good effort, mate. 2 points to you there, which now makes it 7-5 as we go into the fan favourite, the geography round.
Henry Dongs Lamud.
Really good. The geography round then, the fan favourite. Make sure you play along at home. Remember, guys, you don't just need to know the answer. You need to know where it is on the map. It's growing on him. We'll get him there. Yeah. It is growing on him.
Like a virus. like a wart.
Like a rash.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Question 1. The Elite Syrian is the name of the top flight in which country? The Elite Syrian. Henry has jumped straight in.
If I don't claw back points in the geography round.
Yeah, this is Henry's like bread and butter.
I'm in trouble.
This is it.
I feel like I semi-know the region that it is.
Come on, Ben, let's go, mate. Come on. Wasting time as always.
You've got places to be, apparently.
Yeah.
What a joker.
I might be miles off here. Oh, no, let's not go there. Let's go...
Come on, get one down. There's 5 questions in this round. This could take ages.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, where have you gone for?
I went for Sweden. I thought Finland, but Henry's already shaking his head, so it's wrong.
You have gone for Sweden. That isn't the correct answer. Henry, what have you gone for?
You've hit the post. I think it's Norway.
It is Norway.
Yeah.
I
Great
knew it
start
was
for
that
Henry.
Point back, baby.
1 point to Henry. Really
It's
good
so annoying.
stuff.
I feel him coming behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Can you? Bloody hell.
Pause.
That's another show.
Christ. Question 2. Leonardo Bonucci retired last year. In what country was his last club?
Oh,
Italian legend Leonardo Bonucci retired last year. Where was the last club
gone?
that he played for?
I think this is the last club in Europe. No, maybe you're right. No, I've got Chiellini. I'm thinking of Chiellini.
Not the same person.
Oh, this is annoying.
Henry has got an answer in.
Am I thinking of someone else?
Any danger, Ben, mate?
Oh, this is annoying.
You're like a plastic bag drifting in the wind, Ben.
I am.
This way and that.
I just don't know the answer.
Okay, Ben, what have you gone
I
for?
went to Portugal.
He's gone to Portugal. Portugal is not the answer. Henry?
Well, I know that he played for Union Berlin. He was in the failed Champions League run, so I've gone for Union Berlin.
The answer that I've got here is that his last club was Fenerbahce in Turkey. Leonardo Bonucci.
I did almost go Turkey just for
that's-
sort of a
yeah,
final.
that makes sense. Yeah.
That's where they all go.
Yeah, pretty much. No
Really?
points there.
That's good. That's
Annoying.
good.
Could be a big point for you, that,
I need
Ben.
to keep the scores down in this round.
Yeah, that could be big for
Game
you.
management here.
Henry having the
Henry
dot
know all about
balls.
that.
It's not good.
Oh.
Okay. Question number 3. HNK Sibenik
Oh,
are a
bloody
club
hell.
from which country?
How you doing? yeah.
HNK
Is
Sibenik.
the wind
Is there
taking
any
me?
clue in there?
I mean, the name Sibenik, if you know where Sibenik is, it is a town in this country.
That is, you know what?
And they're in a top flight, so they are a
Oh yeah.
they're a top flight team. Henry has got an answer in. What would you like these guys to wear next week? By the way, they've done the quarter zips. We can find them something else.
Tank tops next week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tank top classic.
But you have to pay for that episode.
Yeah.
Put it on a Patreon.
All right. If you know this at home, and if you're not from this country, then bloody well done.
You'll do well. You
Bloody
will do
well done.
Bloody well done.
Ben, get an answer down. Henry's got one.
Let's go in there.
And I am once again going to come to you first. Where do you think you have gone?
What country is that?
You gone Serbia?
You've gone for Serbia. Yeah. Serbia is incorrect. Henry Hill, where have you gone?
So I think there's other clubs with H in the start of it. I've gone for Croatia, and I'm hoping that the H stands for Hvar or something like that, which is Croatian.
Well, it's not. I mean,
Hvar is a place.
Yeah, Sibenik is a place in Croatia. So HNK Sibenik
Oh my
is
days.
in
He's used the
Croatia.
He's used wrong logic. Wrong
It's
logic.
amazing.
He's got
What
the
you
right
said was
answer.
completely wrong,
Yeah.
and yet we can't fault it.
Ah,
Points to
well,
Henry
I
Hill.
said it was going to be Croatian. Yeah.
It was one of the answers was always going to be Croatia from you because you love Croatia.
Yeah, your last
Like,
time.
it's your favourite holiday
If
destination.
the Croatian tourist board are watching this, I love your country. Please send me there for free. Thank you.
That's level now, Ben. Close the gap.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
always going to happen in this round.
Boys.
All right.
Oh crap.
Emblem round then. Henry already a little nervy about that. Who is that crest? Who does it belong to?
I know this answer.
Do you?
I'm almost certain, yeah.
Wow, Ben.
Is this an old? Is it? This isn't a current team, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, current team.
And it is their current crest.
Yeah.
It's quite a unique
Yeah,
crest.
it's
I
a
have
lovely
removed
crest.
a couple of words that would give it away.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident on this. I'm going to start looking at the stadium.
Wow.
Have that, Henry.
That's just arrogance, isn't it? It's just arrogance.
Is their current crest?
Yeah.
Come on, Henry, mate.
Yeah, so it's
Places to be,
7
trains
all
to
current.
catch.
Okay, let's go. I mean, the obvious answer would be it's like a UK team, but I've never seen that one before, so we're going to go in there.
Henry, where have you gone
Oh
for?
no, sorry. That's not what I meant. I'm going to go here.
Henry, where have you gone for, mate?
I think this is like Go Ahead Eagles or something like that. That's what I've
Okay,
gone
which
for.
would be where?
the Netherlands.
Ben?
Yeah, I think it's Rotterdam, isn't it?
Incredibly, your logic of going for the entirely wrong team in the right country has worked.
that
is
right?
This is what he
that is
does.
Sparta Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Really good, Ben. And you somehow have also
Shambles. That.
gotten away with it.
That is absolute shambles.
Disgraceful.
Oh.
Who writes these quizzes? Honestly, wow.
Seriously, that's so lucky. You know what?
Yeah, you're
the
right, it
Netherlands
bloody
is the
is.
only kind of place to find. Netherlands is the only kind of place to find that wacky. So
there we go.
that's
Yeah.
a really
So we put it
good
in.
crest. Though. I've never seen it before.
Very good, Henry. Ben, to your credit, very good as
Actually,
well.
just did know the answer.
Yeah, that's it. Look, stadium time to finish this one off then. Where is this ground? If you look closely, there are clues, but I've been careful
Yeah, I really don't recognise this.
It's tricky.
Looks lovely and sunny there.
It does look like
The tourist board of that country wants to send me there as well. That'd be great.
Would you put that? Would your brain go that far?
It doesn't look like... It looks like a nice ground and a sort of relatively normal city around it. I don't think it's like...
Oh, no, I'm going to change.
Slough.
Yeah, Slough Town. I can tell you it's not Swindon.
Definitely
Little
not
slugs.
Swindon.
Right.
Henry's got an answer, Ben.
Is he right?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
The blue and white, like faded seats is throwing me.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like it's the sort of thing that I would instantly recognise.
Yeah, the coloured seats are, well, are they a clue or are they a diversion? Who
Go on,
knows?
Ben.
Let's get it
Clock's
in.
ticking.
Ben, where have you gone for, mate?
I really don't know whether I will regret this or not. In my head, it really looks like QP. It looks like Loftus Road.
Like Loftus Road.
So I've just gone for that.
It's not Loftus
It
Road.
does
I did
look
get it. It
like
does look a
Loftus
bit like
Road,
Loftus Road, but
I've bottled
that's
that.
not the answer. Henry?
Right, my first thinking was it was like the Estonian National Stadium. That was my first answer, looking
Right.
at like the blue and white. But I've changed. I think it's Italy. I think it's like Sampdoria or something like that.
Sampdoria. That's incorrect. This is the Lotto Park in Belgium, which is Anderlecht's home ground.
There you go.
Really?
So those blue seats are actually meant to be a kind of blue-purple. I'm not 100% sure they've come out of the printer very well. But that is Lotto Park, the home.
Whoa! You can't distort the colours of the stadium.
I've just printed it
Yeah,
out.
he's
no,
using
no.
the same printer as every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Purple would have been fine. Yeah, fair enough. I was never getting that anyway.
Okay, boys, unlucky. Nothing there. Once again, we finish up the round with you level pegging. It's 8-all as we go into the game of two halves. It's going to be tight. Okay, boys, game of two halves, 8-all. It's been a very tight one yet again. Henry, you've never lost on this quiz, I don't think.
No.
A lot to lose.
And it's not going to change now, right?
Ben's hardly won. So there's a lot.
I keep losing by one because Henry keeps miscounting scores.
You guys have 45 seconds each to answer 10 questions or as many as you can. We're both drawing currently, so I'm going to come to you, Henry, to ask whether you would like pack A or pack B.
I will set a score for Ben to catch. So I'll go A. Is that what you wanted
That's
to
not
know?
what he was asking. He asked for pack A or pack B.
Pack A or pack
I'm
B?
going to go first, actually. It's my show, actually.
Pack A, and because it's funny, you will go first.
Oh,
I quite
okay.
like that.
All right, go on then.
Okay,
The
Henry,
agenda.
pack A then. Izzy, can we have 45 seconds on the clock? Thank you so much. She's very good. Very good. Finn struggling to make his way back in when he comes back. Okay, Henry, pack A, as many questions as you can in 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Which country is the only side that San Marino has ever beaten?
Liechtenstein.
Correct. Which stadium has the bigger capacity, Home Park or Loftus Road?
Loftus Road.
Correct. Which club was founded first, Liverpool or Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Correct. Who is Inter Milan manager?
Inzaghi.
Correct. At the time of recording, which goalkeeper has the most Premier League clean sheets this season?
This season, Alisson.
Matt Sells. Who captains the Ukraine national team?
Zinchenko.
Incorrect. Yarmolenko. Which former Leeds manager is now in charge of the Canada national team?
Jesse Marsh.
Correct. How many points separated Liverpool and City in 2018-19?
2.
1. Where did Leicester sign Yuri Tielemans from?
Monaco.
Correct. According to Transfermarkt, who is Spurs' record signing?
Spurs' record signing would be the midfield, Solanke.
It is Dominic Solanke. That is a
7
really,
is a big score.
really good run. 7 points, Henry. So you've basically doubled your score there. 15,
Oh, God. I was quite stressed.
which is it's a really good effort.
It's funny. My watch literally went off halfway through that, being like, "You're stressed." Breathe. Breathe. I was like, "Okay."
Ben, you've got a lot of work to do, but it is doable. You've actually mirrored each other all the way through the quiz.
7 is my record score in this
Loftus
round.
So here we
Loftus
go.
Road was a complete guess, by the way.
Yeah.
I had no
So,
idea.
final score of 15. Ben, you are on 8, which means you need to do the same. You need 7 to take it to a tiebreaker.
Oh, good lucky.
Pack B. It's going to have to be a big one. 3, 2, 1. Which ground has the bigger capacity, Bramall Lane or Hillsborough?
Hillsborough.
Correct. According to Transfermarkt, which Premier League team has changed their manager most in their league history?
In their league history, Southampton.
It is Southampton. What is the primary colour of Stockport County's home shirt?
Blue.
Correct. Who's won more Old Firm derbies, Rangers or Celtic?
Celtic.
Rangers. At time of recording, which team has scored the most goals in the Premier League this season?
Liverpool.
Correct. Which Lioness scored 41 seconds into her international debut last week?
I have no idea.
Michelle Aguimang. Which team has won the most games in Premier League history?
Manchester United.
Correct. Who is Wales' record appearance maker?
Gareth Bale.
It is Gareth Bale, and I will allow it. Ben, that's really tight. You've scored 6, which means by 1 point and 1 point only, Henry Hill continues his winning streak.
Yes. Oh my god, that was. You know what, Ben? There's some tough questions in there.
There were. I mean, the two that I was left with. Joachim Andersen plays internationally for who? There we go. Denmark. And who's older, Brian Mbeumo or Anthony Robinson?
Robinson.
It is Robinson. Listen, boys, that's a really, really well contested quiz. Today's winner is Henry Hill.
Oh gosh.
How do you
I'm
feel?
losing well contested quizzes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I think I got lucky there because you got a few transfer marked general history ones. They're not easy to dig out.
Yeah.
So if you think you can beat me, let me know in the comments.
Come and challenge Henry Hill. Why not? Maybe one day we will actually No, we won't. Anyway, forget it. Ben, really good effort, mate. Unlucky. Have a good time off. We look forward to welcoming you back at some point.
We do not.
Wow, he's not getting back
I'm
into
not
this
looking forward to
lineup.
being
That's
back.
it. It's done. Henry, really good showing from you today. Guys, how did you get on at home? Did you score as well as these guys? Maybe. Let us know. Please do subscribe to the channel. Check out all the other content that we've got at the minute. There's Football Behind Bars. There's the long throw. There's more of this general quizzing. Guys, we will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.